What's up, guys? It's KB. Make sure you subscribe to the Underground Sports Philadelphia YouTube channel. Click the bell icon down below so you don't miss a single video from us. And thanks for tuning in to another video from Underground Sports Philadelphia. Now let's get into it.
Philadelphia, baby, you're going to love it. Best sports fans in the world. Actually, the worst, but that's what makes them the best.
Yo, what's poppin', all my peeps? It is I, your host, the most Renaissance man who always thinks he can, and your champion of the peeps, Patty Pitts, back once again to welcome you to my house. It's another edition of the house show presented to you by Underground Sports Philadelphia. And it is not just me, Patty P, here in the house. I'm joined, as always, by the founding father himself, all the way in the porch.
Porch gang!
Extension to the house in the porch. KB, what's poppin', dude?
I'm Mr. Extendo. How you doing?
How you doing? Extending out.
I'm good, man. Different vibe of the show today because you were at a massive event this week.
Yeah,
so we figured
that's all
we
I-
would just set the scene and let you recap one of the biggest wrestling shows you've ever been to, if not the biggest. Minus
Yeah, that's a good,
WWE Endgame.
That was, dude. You want to talk about
That
it,
was
and-
massive.
Dude, that felt like every wrestler from generations past came out of the portal to help Cody Rhodes win. And it was incredible. But you do bring up a good point about the biggest, because now that I didn't think of it like that. I just felt like it was the most important at the time because it still is, because it's the last time I ever see John Cena wrestle live. And when you think into the future and whatnot, it is probably going to be one of the biggest shows because it was his last one ever in Boston. And the result of his last match being that he became a Grand Slam champion for the first time. The one thing that eluded him throughout his entire career, the Intercontinental Championship, he won. He won it. Which, you never thought it was going to happen. In my eyes, I think it only happened because of how the heel turned and all the other stuff that happened in the retirement tour. Point is, I'm happy it happened. Ecstatic. And I don't know. I did want to show this off, KB. Little merch.
There we go.
Got some merch for myself. Even got I had to get the sweatbands too. I'm a sucker for the sweatbands. You can't see me. And they got the never give up in the form of a banner. I'm like, bro, so good. It was one of the before I ramble on about it, the whole show itself was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very good live show. And I say this all the time, that when they come to Boston, they put on a good show. And it's not just WWE. I'm watching Blood and Guts on TV Alpha across from me. And I'm thinking back to when I went to Blood and Guts at the TD Garden. And that was a fantastic show. So big things happen in Boston. And last night proved it. Not only with the obvious of John Cena, but other things that happened between the War Games matches. We had another title change too, with the Kabuki Warriors defeating Charlotte and Alexa. Crazy shit happens at the Garden, man. Crazy shit.
Yeah, you remember Harden at the Garden?
Dude.
That was one of my favorite things when James Harden was on the Sixers, was everyone just saying, yo, you remember Harden at the Garden?
I remember when James Harden got bullied by Marcus Smart at the Garden. and it was 2 fouls. Marcus Smart a bucket to tie it or take the lead, and then a foul 10 seconds after it, offensive on Harden to send him to the line. Dude, I miss Marcus Smart sometimes, man. I really do.
What a guy. What a pest. In the most complimentary way possible.
Yeah, at this point, yeah. Yeah, but it was great. No, the show is great. And oh my god, like it's what I loved about it was kind of alluding back to what you started with, is big. The entire arena was packed. There was not an empty seat in that arena from 7:45 on. Everyone was there because they knew Cena was going to be the to kick off the show. Triple H introducing him to start off the show, and then Dirty Dom Mysterio interrupting him. Like, the whole thing was awesome. It was so great, and like I can't believe that that will be the last time I see John Cena live. Because actually, the first ever wrestling event I went to, KB, was at the Garden, SummerSlam 2006. Get this. I'm going to name you 4 wrestlers that I saw on the show. John Cena.
What?
Edge.
What?
Hulk Hogan.
What?
Randy Orton.
What?
Triple H.
What?
Shawn Michaels.
What?
Umaga.
What?
Kane.
What?
The fucking Spirit Squad.
What?
It was, and many, many more that I could rattle on and on and on. It was actually the last WWE pay-per-view that was, what's more than, N17 or something? Or there's one above TV 14. It was like rated like mature, or TVMA. That's it, TVMA. It was the last WWE pay-per-view that was TVMA ever. But yeah, I was there, and I watched John Cena in the main event fight against Edge for the WWE Championship. And he lost, KB. He lost. And little old me thought that you won in your hometown. The hometown guy never loses. What is this blasphemy? Well, then I learned that the hometown guy does lose in his hometown, because the next pay-per-view was Unforgiven in Edge's hometown. And Edge came in the champion. And then he lost it to John Cena. And that's when I started to realize that wrestling has deeper storylines that are not just at the surface level. It was a good time. 2006, man. Great time for wrestling.
2006. How old were you in 2006?
I was 4th grade, so like 9.
Good times.
Yeah, like 9 years old. I was playing with wrestling action figures, man. I was creating my own promotion. Dude, if you had action figures and you weren't giving them an entrance with your Apple library or LimeWire, because I'm a degenerate, like, you weren't doing it right. You weren't doing it right. There's a story of KO playing with his action figures, and he wanted to take it to the next level and not only use music, but like legit sound effects. And he had Stone Cold in his hand, wanted to do his entrance, and found a coffee mug. So he throws the coffee mug at the wall, thinking it's going to be glass shattering. Nah, it was drywall, man. That shit went right through the wall and just made a nice hole for his parents to find when they came home from work. And Kyle, do you want to know how old Kevin Owens was when that happened?
How old was he?
He was 17 years old.
Sheesh.
Yeah, KO. That's my guy. It's a hilarious interview. It was one of his days. Ring of Honor days.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Pitsy, you want to let everyone know where they can get involved with the show and give their takes on Cena's last time in Boston, Cena's last time around the corner, and
Yeah,
call
dude.
in about it?
Yeah, dude. Just go to speakpipe.com/official house show. Leave your thoughts, questions, concerns with the past, present, or future of pro wrestling. You ask it, I'll talk about it. Basically, it's all we're asking. It's not hard. Pretty simple. Pretty simple, KP.
There it is. Speakpipe.com/official house show. I got to start things off because obviously you were in the building as friends of the program, the boys at Stash Club.
Yep,
Jimmy ripping his shirt in half.
I was just about to say that
an
was
all-time like video for friends of the program.
Oh my god, dude, that was electric. Like that was the energy that I needed during that show.
That looked like
a
brand new shirt too.
It's not. It was what was it, green or purple?
Green.
It was green.
Yeah.
That's 2013, I'm pretty sure.
See, I'm such a like classic like nostalgia person that like I could never have that like run through my brain because I would be so sick to my stomach that I no longer had that shirt.
Yeah, because like, oh my god, like I can't get it again because they're not gonna make it again.
Right.
Yeah, like
that's a what, almost 13-year-old shirt. That shirt's almost a teenager, and now it's gone.
I know, and now it's gone. I couldn't do it myself. There's some that like maybe. I mean, I do have a Cactus Jack shirt that I've washed it and worn it so many times that you can't see Cactus anymore. It's just the yellow.
Says Fiend.
And it just get the fuck out. Don't you dare. See how ready I was with my birds? Yeah, go these birds right here.
Go birds, dickhead.
Go birds. It's pilled or whatever it's called. So it's just yellow on it. I have to get a new one. But that's the type of shirt where I wouldn't mind ripping it because they're still obviously making it. Like if you told me to rip my Austin 316 shirt, yeah, I would, because then I would just get another one. But the John Cena shirts are in its own category because each color represents a decade and essentially like a different form of John Cena.
Mm-hmm.
Like a different variant of John Cena.
So what we're saying is John Cena is essentially the Infinity Gauntlet.
Bro,
and each shirt are his stones.
Yo,
John Cena ipso facto is Thanos.
Dude, I got a 2K idea. If 2K ever wants to sit down with me, I know a couple places that we could eat too, Kyle, if they want. They need to do a mode in the next few 2Ks where you go up against like your road to glory career mode is facing different variants of John Cena and trying to become the greatest of all time. I think there's something there.
That would be sick.
Each color, you know what I mean?
Like, Cena's got to be on the cover of the next WWE game, right?
That's a controversial one because he was on the last one before Cody. Do they do like what? One? No, Cena's on this one.
Oh, because they they knew that it was going to be the final run.
Wait, I can look that up real quick. I think because no, Roman's on this one. Yeah, Roman's on this one. It's because the last one was Cody, Rhea. Oh, the Undertaker was on it, but John Cena had his own cover. I remember that. I remember buying it. All right, so here we go. Here, So they have, the deluxe. Well, they have the farewells. I think it was 19, maybe. I mean, I have it, but yeah, John Cena's been on a cover. I feel like this year, with their
John Cena was
athlete,
2015. He was 2K15.
My God, I have that on here. Really?
Oh no, he was on 23 too.
That's what it was. 23. I had 23. I had absolutely had that one.
Yeah, he's on 23, and then Cody and Rhea are 24.
Cody, Rhea, and Bianca.
Yeah. But
It's
Cena
just-
was also in 15. But you know how like Madden did like the GOAT edition with Brady on the cover, but that wasn't the only
Yeah.
cover. I feel like they could do something like that and then like introduce that mode. I think that's a feasible thing. I think that's kind of cool, honestly, especially with like Cena. Like, does he like as a casual? Like, aren't they hosting like the tournament type thing that he does?
Yeah, I watched 2 matches last night, which I was in line for one of them to buy this shirt, so I missed one of them.
Like
And the
that could
other
be
one was a
that could be
banger
a
of a match.
whole playable mode. Is like being like, even if like you created your wrestler and like you're in a John Cena like type of tournament thing and like you have to win to advance or something, like I feel like that's totally something they could do.
They've upped their career modes with 2K since like over the past few years. This one's been good. They had like this year's, but the thing that they're missing is like the like the free roaming. Because back in the early 2000s with SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, even Just Bring It had it a little bit. You could free roam across the arena and Shut Your Mouth, I know for sure. You could go to Times Square, to the WWE World that was there, or it was called WWE Zone or something. I forget at the moment. I never went. But like they don't have any of that anymore. You could ride the subway.
Mm.
Like, like they just don't they they do with the world, like the online world and the island and basically what has ruined video games in my opinion, but it's made them more profitable. They just don't take care of the road to glories anymore or the career modes like they did. They've got better, but I don't know. I would like some more.
I definitely feel like that's a feasible thing, though. I like that concept.
Definitely.
That's a cool video game concept.
Oh yeah. Oh, it is.
2K. Let's have a meeting. Let's sit down. Let's get WWE 2K sponsoring this podcast.
Like salmon? I know a couple places. Let's make
Just
it
a
happen.
few. He knows his way around the ocean.
I do. I do. I swim in it every goddamn day. Me and my different schools. Me and my different schools.
But yeah, Jimmy going full blown like rip the shirt off.
He went Hulk Hogan.
I have to know what the people around him were like, their reactions.
I would think shock and awe is one of them.
And then I just have to know, did he have like a backup shirt? Or did he go buy a new one?
No, he was, dude. If I know Jimmy, I know wrestling fans.
I'm just saying from a TD Garden perspective, like, are they going to let someone just sit shirtless? Not saying
Boston.
that
It's Boston. It's Massachusetts.
Not saying that I wouldn't want that for Jimmy, but I'm just wondering, like,
no, you're worried.
How
you're looking out for our guy,
right? I don't want Jimmy to be banned from TD Garden.
The last thing we fucking need. I totally get it. I did see him wearing the new shirt.
Oh, okay, so
he had a shirt after. Yeah, no, he was ready. He knew what he was doing. Because I had the same issue. I wore this, but here's the thing that I as you can see, I got WWE on the cover, but inside I crossed the line and went to TNA, rep the one true love. But this material, it has like, it's sticky underneath,
and
it still is now to the touch. Now that basically you just need to wash it.
Yeah.
So having the undershirt is key. Didn't do that at the arena, so I was sweating like a hog. I don't know why. It was so hot in there, and it just stuck to me. It was like when I took it off and when I got home, it was stuck. It was gross.
That's crazy.
Great time. It was such a good show, dude. It was such a fun show. So much happened. I mean, you got preparing for War Games, both men's and women's. That was William Regal made an appearance on screen just to shout War Games.
Yeah, I saw people like going crazy about that.
Yeah, that's a wrestling fan thing because when they brought it back, I don't know, don't ask me the year, but when they brought it back in NXT, William Regal was the one to announce it because he was commissioner. Oh no, he was GM. He was GM of NXT.
Mm-hmm.
And the way he would announce it was how he did it on Monday night with the emphatic War Games. And it's a thing with wrestling fans is to hear William Regal announce War Games. It's
So
like,
break
oh,
that down for me as a cat. Like, I know War Games, like the name, but like explain this to me like I'm 5.
Okay. So War Games is a steel cage match
McAfee was in
that
War Games, right?
McAfee was in War Games. Yes. A steel cage match with 2 rings in the middle. And
Okay.
BYOW. BYOW, bring your own weapon. Okay. And you can use the weapon, do whatever you want, whatever. It was created by Cody Rhodes' dad, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes,
Mm-hmm.
in WCW. It was their creation. In WCW, the cage was enclosed, similar to a Hell in a Cell type thing. Where in WWE now, it's an open cage, and actually AEW, which is on the screen in front of me, is doing their version of War Games currently called Blood and Guts.
Okay.
The difference with AEWs and WWE is that AEW, it's a random timer, and then they come out of the curtain and run down to the ring, where WWE does the cages by the entrance. And you are all locked in a shark tank, essentially, with each other.
Interesting.
But yeah, it's a crazy match, dude. I mean, I love watching it. I was at the War Games when it came to the Garden, the Bloodline War Games, where Sami Zayn turned on his best friend Kevin Owens. Like, oh, that was peak Bloodline story too. And it's another, what I was saying earlier, how they always bring it when they come to Boston. That War Games, I think, has been the best, and it has been the best so far since they brought it back.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people in the IWC right now are talking about how War Games needs to take a seat on the bench for a couple Survivor Series, throw in a new match concept, or even go back to the original 5-on-5 traditional elimination match. You know, like, there's a lot, but I'm more in the camp that War Games doesn't need to go away. It just needs to leave the Survivor Series pay-per-view. Like, the perfect thing this year would have been to have War Games in NXT
Mm-hmm.
and Invasion being a War Games match. You know? Like, that would have been a brilliant concept. And then Survivor Series this year, because, you know, yeah, in a sense it feels forced, but okay, like, sure, with good storytelling, creative, and they made it work, but it feels a little forced, and it feels like they could have done another match concept. Maybe even go back to the traditional elimination tag match. Maybe even do, I don't know, some form of ladder match where the winning team gets like a title. I don't know. Like, just some other concept, because once War Games feels forced,
Mm-hmm.
then you're going to start losing the fans, and they're going to start rioting against it. And when wrestling fans get vocal about something, they don't let it go. For God's sakes, they chanted CM Punk's name for 10 years, and the man wasn't even in wrestling. Like the
Right.
wrestling fans do not let things go. So
Interesting.
something
I
something
was
to
also
learn.
doing a little research. We can join the 2K partner affiliate program once we get the channel to 50 subs. So
All
people
right, so we're at
subscribe.
25.
We're at 26. Yeah, 24 away.
Bite my lip for you. How we do it?
Don't threaten me with a good time. But yeah, subscribe, and then we can get into the 2K partner program, and then potentially do a ton of stuff with WWE 2K and all that good stuff, which would be sweet. And speaking of WWE pits, do you want to tell the lovely people about our friends at the WWE Shop?
Yes. Yes, KB, I would love to. Because something came across my eye today from the WWE shop that I would like to buy. And if I wanted to look at my bank account, see that I had enough money, I'm good. I would use this link that is in the description below to go to the WWE shop and buy it. The WWE shop offers the very latest official merchandise from World Wrestling Entertainment, including event merchandise and fan gear for the top superstars in sports entertainment. So use that link in the description to shop your favorite fan gear from WWE Shop and help support the House Show, please. All right. That John Cena shirt, Grand Slam champion, I'm I'm V close to putting that in my cart.
Yeah.
Like it's dude, that shirt. I love the design too because it's all the titles that he won, but not just like tag title and it's this era's tag team championship belt. No, it's the era that he won the tag team belts initially. It's not the U.S. title belt that you can picture right now or have an idea of. It's this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's his WWE spinner belt that
That's how it should
he
be.
made exactly. Like it's so well done. We have perfect shirt.
Yeah, plus, guys, believe it or not, we're recording this on November 12th. That means away, which means the holidays are literally much closer in that rearview mirror than they appear. Shop for your loved ones, shop for your friends. WWE Shop is the place to shop for your favorite wrestling fans. So if you're going to shop this holiday season for your favorite wrestling fans, like Patty Pitts, use the link in the description. It's both on audio and on the YouTube version of the show to shop at WWE Shop. That way they know you're coming from us. Get your John Cena gear, get your Cody Rhodes camo collection, and so much more by using that link in the description. Plus, right now, if you go and shop right now, WWE Shop has that early holiday sale going on, 30% off savings. Use code PIN1, PIN1, 30% off. Pretty sweet. Shout out WWE Shop.
What's that? Ah! Ah! Ah!
That's how you close out an ad.
That's how you close out an ad and watch Marina Shafir just get DDT'd onto broken glass. Oh my god, no, she's not gonna do it. Kyle. Kyle. She's about to oh, she's putting her ass in her head. Oh god, no. Oh. She's got a mirror thrown at her face. Oh. Oh, what do we got next? Dude, what do we got next?
So we'll talk more Monday Night Raw, and just, so much happened, I feel like. And like we said at the top of the show, it feels like this was one of the biggest shows, not even just because it was a Cena, final appearance night, but just in general of the landscape of current WWE, like all of the spider webbing that occurred. Just talk to me about your overall thought. Know that like you've had time to kind of like reflect and like sit back and dissect everything that happened on a grand scale of a Monday Night Raw, scale 1 to 10. How big of a Monday Night Raw in terms of just like implications on not only like what happened, but going forward was this past Monday?
It was big for what's coming up. It was big because you have Survivor Series War Games in a few weeks. And I was saying this on No Nights Off, that if feels like we haven't really got any build to it, where this week it felt like there was, we're getting somewhere with it. And I would, the show itself was an 8.5. It was big with the title matches we had. I mean, we saw 2 title changes. It was Cena, obviously. The women's tag team. Oh, and then Nikki Bella. KB, I called this from the jump. I had this in my story. I was like, Nikki Bella's looking sus out there. And even before I put it on my Instagram story, Nikki Bella was acting sus, walking in with Stephanie Vaquer to the arena, accompanying her to ringside after she made her entrance, which, I mean, hand up. I'm not going to sit here and complain about a Nikki Bella entrance. Just not. But I want to know what your motive was. And we found out what her motive was after the match. Stephanie Vaquer hits the spinal tap. 1, 2, 3 on Raquel. And then Nikki Bella's like, yeah, you did it, great. I'm going to get you. And then boom, right in the face.
In the
Hits
face.
her in the face with the title. And then Nikki Bella holds it up like she wants it. And KB, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about Nikki Bella in the title picture right now. Yeah, I don't. I don't know how
you called that from the videos you were sending me and like posting on stories and everything. That she was up to something sus.
She was, and if you even go back a few weeks too, last week, a lot of people, or I don't know if it was a lot, but I did see some people online questioning why Nikki Bella was chased Stephanie Vaquer after the show, chased her out of the arena. It was like, thank you so much for being there. I just don't think I'm good enough anymore. Like, I'm really starting to feel down on myself. And making Stephanie feed her affirmations. And then only for Nikki to turn on her. Just so rude, Kyle. Why'd you do that? Why are you turning on why are you turning on La Primera? No me gusta. No me gusta at all. Have you seen a lot of Stephanie Vaquer?
I have not.
Okay, she does a move called the Devil's Kiss, where she takes your head in between her legs, and then she takes your head in between her legs, and smashes your head on the mat. You can look it up either right now or after we leave the house, after you lock up, and see for yourself, because it is a move that has taken the entire WWE universe by storm, as it should. It's an electric move. I would put it up there as in the top 10 of WWE signature moves nowadays.
It's electric. Boogie woogie woogie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was sus.
What was your biggest takeaway from the night? Obviously, like Cena, becoming
Cena's in another category.
Its own thing, but like, what do you make of like your biggest takeaway from all the happenings? Like, what's something that like stood out that's like, oh, this is gonna have like long-term implications?
I would say the tournament. Okay. I got one for you. LA Knight segment, which, by the way, I forgot to mention this when we were bantering before hopping in, that segment LA Knight had, I don't think was on regular programming for Netflix. I think you have to have the premium Netflix
Okay.
to have seen that, or be international. That's the other thing. You have to be international, because that was during a commercial break. So the lights went off. So, I mean, for anyone who may have missed it and has Netflix, LA Knight is giving an interview with Byron Saxton, talking about who he believes is going to be his mystery opponent for the John Cena my last time is now tournament. And it's just like, it doesn't matter who, because I'm just going to whip their ass, and it's just they're going to hit a BFT. And he's going on, and then the lights go off, and I'm looking over, and you can see LA Knight is visibly pissed, like visibly upset that he just got cut short. And I don't know. There's a lot of things that are adding up. You have that happen. You have how he's been on television since the sign that he showed. I forget what it said, but it was I think they like me more than Jey Uso or something along those lines. But that sign, and it just, there's a lot of talk right now, KB, about LA Knight kind of being forced on the sidelines.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why though. I from a fan's point of view, I don't know why, but there is a saying in the business that you never want to get yourself organically over, because you're going to be punished for it. No promotion likes when a guy gets organically over, which, I mean, that's just an old school saying. I don't know how true that is, really. But if you want to start connecting dots, those are two to start with. So I don't know. I hate to see it, because I love LA Knight. Has a little bit of the new era mixed with some nostalgia. It'd be nice, but I'm not on the creative team.
And now a lot of people are saying like his War Game spot was taken by Jey Uso.
Yeah, either him or Cody. A lot of people are saying that Cody Rhodes took his spot too, because of both champions. But I don't read a lot of stock into that. There's still a lot of time for LA Knight to join their team.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he could lose to the mystery opponent.
So how many people are on a traditional team for War Games?
5-on-5.
Okay.
5-on-5 warfare. And yeah, it's
so who do you think is going to be on this other team?
So it's right now the other team is the Bronsons, or the Bronze, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, Logan Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people are, I don't know where this is coming from, but I've heard Austin Theory. Like, what? I don't know why.
Yeah, that's a wild
I
card.
don't like that. I don't know how that adds up, but go off. The one I really want, and this would infuriate so many wrestling fans, but KB, I'm not like most wrestling fans.
No,
so
you're
this
not.
would tickle my fancy to its core. Brock Lesnar is added to that team.
That makes sense.
Makes more sense than Austin Theory.
Yeah, like where's Austin Theory in this whole like timeline of events?
Injury. So you gotta just throw a guy in. Just all right. You're healthy. Great. We're gonna throw you right into a storyline. No, you go War Games. Like, no, it doesn't work. Well, because the other people that are gonna be added to the CM Punk's team would be Roman Reigns, which, if you want to blow a wrestling fan's 2023, whatever year we were in Philly, I was in Philly for WrestleMania 40. You want to blow that fan's mind?
That was 24.
24. Tell them that CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Cody Rhodes
are all on the same team,
and against Brock Lesnar. Like, just, that would blow so many people's minds. And that's why I want it to happen. Like, seriously.
And then
fucking awesome.
You go 1-on-1 with the Undertaker.
I legitimately think we would. Dude, I legitimately think we would need a casket and a hearse if the Undertaker ever stepped foot in a War Games. You're gonna have to park that bike in the garage. We're gonna need a different vehicle to get you out of there.
It's like that video meme of the guy yelling in the store that's locked up, and like the cat or the dog, I'm gonna get you out of there.
I'm gonna get you out of there. Get you. If I ever find him in a War Games match, God, we can't do that. We can't be having that. Oh, that would be like that's a cool little thought to have, like Facebook, like who would be in your ultimate, like your War Games team. Like who's on your War Games team?
That's a post we should make.
All right, let me get my handy dandy notebook.
We're gonna draw a circle. Shout out to Steve, man. His new podcast is great, by the way.
I gotta listen to that, dude.
It's fantastic.
I'm learning how to become an adult in 2026. Might vlog it. Who knows? And
yeah,
that's something that you want to. That was my childhood. Was Blue's Clues.
Mm-hmm. So it's just 2 5-on-5s for War Games.
Just 2 5-on-5 men's and women's.
So it's Cody, Jey Uso, CM Punk, Roman Reigns,
2 more people. Roman
allegedly, and who's the other alleged?
I don't know. I mean, it's what Raw was 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Roman's been talked about now for the past week and a half. Give it another week, couple more days after SmackDown happens. We'll have a couple more names floating around the rumor mill. That's kind of how things work in the IWC.
And then on the other team, it's, you said, the bronze kneecap and his bronze kneecap.
That was an
cut.
OG reference. That made me, that warmed my soul.
I'm the bronze kneecap with my big bronze kneecap. Oh man!
Here comes the Crimson Chin.
And then it was Logan Paul.
Oh, that twat.
And
Heat
then
magnet.
Allegedly Brock Lesnar in your brain.
Dude, I want it. I fucking want it.
And then who would be like the final piece of that?
Okay, so we throw who, like, the name Austin Theory, but I don't believe that. There's gotta be somebody that they can call.
Ghostbusters. Could you imagine somebody just walks out the Ghostbusters, Steve?
Look up Matt Cardona, GCW. He came out to the Ghostbusters theme in the Ghostbusters car. Dude, that's incredible. You would love that entrance. Matt, you would be a huge fan of Matt Cardona.
He was in the news lately, right?
I saw because he fought NXT. Well, his wife got creamed like she'd never been creamed before.
Pause.
That was a sentence that she said. That came out of Chelsea Green's mouth.
Bonk, I say.
She got hit in the face with cream. Thea Hale. And then he made a video of it, but I forget what. Like, other than that, I haven't really. Oh, he's been teased as the mystery opponent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I saw like an old clip of Triple H and John Cena like talking about him, like back in the day.
Well, he's I mean, he's an OG.
It was like when Triple H one of my hair.
He was like, if you want to talk about one of my favorite, like, who was someone that I knew was never going to win the WWE title, but I loved was Zack Ryder, who was Matt Cardona in WWE. I was a broski for life, dude. I was obsessed with that gimmick. Thought he was the coolest fucking wrestler. When he won the U.S. Championship, that was, well, I mean, when he won it the first time as the Long Island IC, I was jumping up and down on my couch on Saturday morning after I taped it because no one wanted to watch it with me on Friday night. And then I watched him win the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania 32 in college. And that was like a whole other experience. But yeah, legend. But yeah, where were we? Oh, future War Games teams.
I mean, is Seth involved in this in any way?
No, no, I can't. No, I'll be the first to play the kayfabe card. I do not think that's going to happen. If that ever happened, I would question life itself. I would really question how a human body works.
Yeah.
If that's the case. So, no, I don't think he's coming back. Now I'm really stumped on who. Like, I would love to say like Obafemi just because like fuck it, but like,
wasn't he teased on something too that like got cut off?
Yeah. Fuck. Did you see my tweet?
I didn't see your tweet, but I saw like the clip of it like fading out.
Yeah. So at the end of NXT last night, Ricky Saints wins the last man standing match to retain. The
Not
NXT
to cut you off, but
championship.
whenever I hear Obafemi's name, to go back to some classic stuff. Do you remember the episode of Jimmy Neutron where Carl Weiser's like Gouda Feta?
No.
And I'll have to pull it up for you. Whenever we talk about Obafemi, that's how I hear his name in my head. Obafemi. It's just in Carl Weiser's voice.
Yes. I love that. Yeah, I was watching NXT and Obafemi comes out after Ricky Saints retains because they see the green lights and I hear Vic Joseph and then live on Channel 7 at 10 o'clock. And it's Paul Pierce getting a DUI. I'm like, great, dude. Another athlete getting a DUI. I don't care. It happens. What is going on with Obafemi? But yeah, that got cut out. But that's wrestling. They cut you out. They leave you wanting more. They know how to do a cliffhanger. So that happened.
I've been like trying to think of people that have been tied to like Heyman in this recent stretch, not named Seth, obviously.
But like, no one really makes sense. Like Dirty Dom.
Yeah, he doesn't fit this in my opinion.
Doesn't. It doesn't like he's gonna fight someone else.
He's like his own wild card.
Yeah.
What if it's The Rock?
Don't see like now you're really all the dude, you fucking imagine Brock Lesnar and The Rock on the same War Games team
against Roman Reigns and Cody and Jey Uso.
That's like you and I in the Shenanigan Shack down here, grabbing the sticks of 2K and being like, all right, let's do a War Games match. And like you pick a team with every big name, and I'm like, fuck it, like I want Brock Lesnar.
So it's like there's like a Monday Night Raw or something, and like it's just like a giant screen like Shark Boy and Lava Girl with George Lopez, but it's just The Rock. It's like it's time for the final boss.
Thank you.
That's how the final boss storyline gets tied up. What is Travis Scott?
Yeah, that's Voldemort. You can't say that name in the wrestling community anymore. He is banned for ruining a WrestleMania main event. That is banishment from the IWC.
Could you imagine?
You can't play any like Astro World. Like you can't play any of his stuff because everyone's like, you ruined the main event. You ruined the main event. And then with Fiend, Jesus, that's like summoning Lucifer. You wanna summon demons? Make one of those fucking pagan circles with the Disney Channel wand, and then just on your speaker, just play Fiend. And then you have to like hum along to it. That is how you summon the gates of hell. I don't know, dude, but
could you imagine if it was? It's the Bronze, it's Logan Paul.
I mean, that sounds
Rock.
sounds like hell. That
Travis Scott.
Dude, if you threw me in a War Games match,
Oh, well,
with
Seth
those
is watching
five,
from a luxury box.
foot up too, just like in his ridiculous jackets that are just like the size of the width of this, just like watching along the shades, just like
He's sitting next to Triple H like it's an NFL owner with
You
like a
enjoying
super
this?
fan.
you enjoying this? Yeah, that's nice. Brock Lesnar hits an F5 from the top of the cage.
It's like the Buccaneers owner with Gruden.
Isn't it crazy that Gruden like didn't get anything? No accommodations or anything coming back to Tampa?
Yeah, he did.
I
He was a
thought I
guest
said
of
he
the
didn't.
owners.
Oh, okay.
He was in the owner's box.
Okay. I thought he was in crap. I don't know.
That'd be so funny. Just Seth watching. He's got like binoculars, like those like theater binoculars.
That would be very Seth to do. That would be so on.
So Seth.
But speaking of War Games, you asked me my War Games team, and I already got the first name. It's dude, easiest number one pick of all time, Kevin Owens. I would go to war with Kevin Owens. Okay, that man has been in more hardcore, extreme matches out of anyone that I know in this era on the main roster. I mean, goddamn, his neck is all the proof you need. Sign me up for KO. Kill Owens, kill. But I'm gonna five names. I'm gonna split it up. I'm gonna go take from each generation. I feel like you need to have the man who created the match in there. So I'm going to go Dusty Rhodes as well in that. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty smart to have the man who created said contraption on your team for sure. This is where it gets a little tricky because I could go all, ECW. We could just go, The Rock and Stone Cold and the bigger names. We can go more niche. We could go even outside of WWE, really, because War Games did not even start in WWE. It originated in WCW, WWE's biggest competitor back in the day. Okay. Do we want just men, or can I throw in a woman?
You can make this. This is your playground. The world is your playground.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm putting this person on here for one reason and one reason only. You got to have someone flying in with a trash barrel, and that's Io Sky. The death taxes, Io Sky jumping off the cage in a trash can in a War Games match. It just needs to happen. So I'm picking Io Sky. She's been in every single War Games that WWE has presented since its return. And that's including NXT too. Well,
pretty good if you ask
me.
me.
Stats and info right there for you.
Pretty good if you ask me.
That's three. I'm going to put Io in there. I mean, everyone will be like, well, why didn't you put Mommy? Well, because Mommy doesn't fly off the cage in a trash can. It's my thing. Because I want to. There's so many you could throw in from like the early thousands. Rob Van Dam would be a sick one. Oh my God, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go Cactus Jack. I mean,
Travis Scott.
No, the OG, the only Cactus Jack that we acknowledge here.
I'm gonna put something in the private chat so you can see. Whenever I hear Cactus Jack, just in general, this is what my brain immediately just like visualizes.
Io Sky will be 5. I'm gonna still do 5. I'm gonna do Io Sky as like a wild card because all I really want Io Sky to do in a War Games match is fly off the cage in a trash can. So I still need 5 other people, or I still need 3 more people. 2 more people. I mean, I can't count. I've done too much math. I'm putting Rob Van Dam. I feel that would fucking awesome. I love RVD too. And then I mean, I put KO. I love CM Punk though. The Rock is too fragile for a War Games match. John Cena wasn't built for that. I got my Mick Foley in there. And you know what? I'm gonna you know what? Wild card, Kurt Angle.
What's the angle, bruv?
Dude, the Olympic gold medalist himself, Kurt Angle. So that's a hell of a War Games team I just assembled.
Lay it back down for me. Who you got?
All right, so we got Kevin Owens, 101, Dusty Rhodes, Kurt Angle, Cactus Jack, RVD Rob Van Dam, and my wild card, because it's WWE, there's always interference, is Io Sky jumping off the cage in a trash can. That's what I got. It's a good team.
Nice.
I'm taking it. Taking it.
He said, I'm taking it to the bank. And Pitsy, you just put your thinking cap on, so you want to tell the people about that beautiful cap on your head?
Holy shit, that's right, dude. Look at that company. Look at this hat. 2 beautiful things molded onto my head. 47, the only hat company, the only actually holding company, the KB, myself, and the peeps at Underground rep ourselves in 47, the renowned sports lifestyle brand that merges sports culture with street style. Known for its high quality apparel, headwear, and accessories, 47 holds licenses with major sports leagues. So, like WWE Shop, use that link in the description below and help support the house show.
Yeah, join the 47 family. You'll get early access right now to their Cyber Week, and you get free shipping on all orders when you join the 47 family. So use the link in the description to shop with 47. Join the 47 family. They got the Carhartt 47 in all 5 leagues right now.
So sweet.
In the
So
blackout, cool. It's sweet. So shop for your favorite teams. Check out all the collections. They just dropped their 47 dogs collection in corduroy with all your favorite pups on it. It's a perfect holiday gift. So join the 47 family, get free shipping on all orders. Pitsy, they got the Iverson era Sixers script hat that I am 1000% purchasing because that logo is just pristine. But yeah, 47 is the best. Use the link in the description, shop with 47, and get free shipping when you join the 47 family. Shout out to 47 for being the official, unofficial headwear partner of the house show and Underground Sports Philadelphia. Did you get compliments on Monday with the hat?
Dude, I got a few.
Oh, yeah.
I got like 1 or 2. There's always
that had
one.
to feel good. That has to feel good, especially in your backyard.
Oh, yeah.
And in 47's backyard, quite frankly.
You know, it is. It's actually 47's backyard. Like, that's 2 great things. But yeah, I get a few every time I go out, or at least one, because it's such an iconic logo from a wrestling fan's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I always marvel at that logo. Like, we did such a good job with it.
Oh yeah, I'm very happy with it. Very happy with it.
I sent the thing in the private chat of what I think of when I think of Cactus Jack. It's going to crack you up, I think. I just think of Togemon, if you're a Digimon fan out there.
No,
which is literally just the Cactus Digimon.
Dude, that needs to be a Nonsense Wrestling Federation superstar. That man definitely needs to.
Togemon versus Mega Hall Lucha.
Dude, him versus that would be a banger of a match. That'd be a 4-star classic, according to Meltzer.
Oh, that's incredible. So yeah, War Games gets announced. When do we have a date for that?
November 23rd, I'm pretty sure.
That's pretty
Let
soon.
me Survivor Series War Games 2025. We have. Why can't you just tell me the date? Why 29th, excuse me, 29th. It is the Saturday or Sunday. No, Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it'll be a fun time.
We were talking to because obviously like a lot's been going on. This is a little off the cuff here, but Pitsy, what do we got to do to get you here for Monday Night Raw in February?
I don't, dude.
We got to make that happen.
Oh yeah, when it's the 2nd.
February 2nd.
Yeah, I gotta. I mean, it's possible. The only issue is I got another fucking bachelor party and wedding that we got coming
You're
up.
in that era.
Dude, it's awful.
It's so bad. I
Oh
tried
my
to
God.
tell you.
I can't. I mean, I'm doing the relationship thing, so that's not even what I'm complaining about. It's the other things. It's other people's doing the relationship thing
Yup.
that's getting in it's getting in my way of doing the relationship thing. Like, it's from one wedding that just happened, and then the audacity my friend has to propose like the same week that they get married. So then you go into preparing for that wedding, and it's like, all right, well, when is the wedding? Oh, May? Huh? This May?
That's
Dude,
crazy.
that is wild. Do you know how many wrestling shows are before that? I mean a lot, but like not a lot in the grand scheme of things, which means that's not a lot of time. We still have a WrestleMania in Vegas again. We have a Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. Like, we have a lot going on, man.
We got it. We
In
got to get
fact,
Pitsy here in February, though. I
I
feel like
think
it's
we
a
do.
must.
No, we absolutely do, because I loved my time in Philly and spending it down in the underground again. It was a good time, and I think I could eat, what is it, crab fries?
Yeah,
I could eat that till
the cows come home.
exactly, and then I cook those cows and make burgers. Delicious
Or
fucking
you make
burgers.
cheesesteaks.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God, dude. Now I'm fucking hungry, and I just ate.
But
I just
here's
had
how I see it, because it's obviously a Monday, so like you come here, even if you do the train situation because of all the airline happenings, who knows what that's going to be like. So we play it safe. You take the train, bada bing, bada boom,
I'm not.
and then you're here, say Friday to Tuesday or something like that, just spitballing ideas. Because obviously Monday would be the show. That way you're not going home on a train at
Yeah.
1 a.m.
No, exactly.
and then we just do an in-person house show.
Oh yeah, dude. We could just do it.
And then the whole
I
time, like,
loved when we did that.
weekend-wise, we just go around and do, like, vlogging man on the street content.
Just walk around Philly. Just walk around Philly. There's a Philly wrestling store I wanted to go to.
Yeah, we never got
But
to
we
go
never.
there.
What I forget what it was called, but they have like that's the type of wrestling apparel I love, where it's not
It's
generic
vintage.
logo here. Like, look at, like, as much as this shirt does rule, like, it's pretty loud, pretty in your face.
Suplex vintage? Was it Suplex?
Yeah.
We should reach out to them. See if they'll do a little partnership with the pod. Because they're right on South Street.
I'd wear that shit. I would wear that shit every day. That's the type of thing I would wear, not only on the pod but out, and like, Dude, that's the type of style we need to bring. Why is Ricky Steamboat on my television right now? I'm sorry. That like really derailed me. Like, that I'm trying to think of my like what wrestler would I love to wear from the vintage? Like what style? And I just see Ricky Steamboat. Why? Like, dude, like this is what I mean, KB, in wrestling. Where people just pop up out of nowhere and it just like and it's just like a revolving portal.
Ricky Steamboat is a hysterical name.
All time. Ric Flair, one of his greatest rivalries.
Ricky Steamboat. Sounds like a bachelor.
Ricky Steamboat kind of sounds like a southpaw in the 70s.
Yeah, he does. Or even like the late 1800s.
Yeah. When baseball was the Wild West.
Like Catfish Hunter and Ricky Steamboat.
Yeah, that's your setup and closer right there. It's your 1-2 punch to close out a ball game in July. I'm for it.
That's your game 1 and 2 starters of the World Series. That's hysterical. But yeah, I definitely think we need to get you here for Raw. Because genuinely, if we can get a hookup somehow, whether it be through a ticketing partner or I can contact somebody at the arena, I would genuinely go so I could document things for you.
Yeah, because dude,
and that would be my first WWE event.
That's the thing too. You gotta experience it. Like, there's nothing like going to a live event. You can watch it on TV all you want, but once you're in the arena and feeling
I'm a big
crowd,
live events guy.
Like,
and that's
it's
so anything.
different.
That's with anything. I feel like.
Oh yeah, dude. I know what you mean there. Like, anything live is an experience.
Mm-hmm.
And wrestling is definitely one you need to experience live.
Yeah, so if we can get the hookup somehow and get us in, because I've been monitoring the tickets already for what it's worth. And I will say,
are they looking good? What are they looking?
Right now, they're looking way cheaper than they did like 2 days ago.
Okay.
Which is nice.
I mean, TKO is just not doing a good job with helping us with the ticket
like right
prices.
now, they're $144 a ticket for the cheapest.
I hate to say it, but that's not even bad. Like, I hate
Which
to be that guy.
Is more than half the price of what they were literally 2 days ago.
That's crazy.
Like, they were like $280 a ticket like 2 days ago. And then I was kind of like shaking in my boots. But if we can,
it might go down because, like, well, it is
those
on the road to
downs.
WrestleMania. It is on the road to WrestleMania, so it is going to be a big ticket. It's in Philly. Philly, like Boston, they always have a good show because it's a big wrestling market. Big sports town anyways, so I don't know.
Who knows? The Birds might be gearing up for the Super Bowl again.
I mean, bro, you want to run Birds Pats back.
Hey, make it a trilogy. How you doing?
Tom Brady's clone.
That could be true.
That's what's infiltrated my algorithm now. Are just people calling us saying, they did it again. They're cheating again. They cloned him.
Well, the whole cloning thing is coming because Brady cloned his dog.
Oh, I know why. And then because of he invested in the company. And he invested in. Yeah, I know that. Oh my God.
I saw Minahan said that he's going to end up like Ted Williams when he's done. And his head's going to be in a hyperbaric chamber.
Dude, I'll be like Flip and I'll keep Ted Williams' head. I'll put Tom Brady's head and Poppy's head, and I'll put it all right there.
Right next to Disney.
Well, the Walt goes over there.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Love you, Disney. Can't upset the mouse. He's also got a house. It's a lot bigger than mine.
Dude, also speaking of that, OTB has a mascot. It's a duck. We all love the duck mascot. The people love it when it's throwback weekend. We whip that out. I was thinking the house show needs a mascot. It's got to be a mouse. It's the house mouse.
The house mouse.
Yeah.
I hate mice.
And all I can think of is my good personal friend Matt Lopes. Great stand-up comedian. Go watch everything he does on social media. Go see him in person. He's got Ricky Bouse that I showed you. That's all I can think of when I think of the house mouse.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh
so
my
funny. But to get this back on track and whatnot, speaking of, do you want to tell the people about Whatnot, Patty Pitts?
Yeah, we're talking about this and that and all the whatnot going on. Well, Whatnot, it's a great app, great partner of the show. Where's my notes here? Social marketplace where you can discover some of your favorite products, such like sports cards, sneakers, luxury handbags, women's thrift, and Pokemon cards. 5% off your first purchase in a live stream with code WHTNT Welcome 5. WHTNT Welcome 5.
Yeah, shout out to Whatnot. Like we've been saying, the holidays are literally right around the corner. No better way to get the juices flowing. Go win an auction in a live event on Whatnot. Go shop for your loved ones. But use that link and then use our code WHTNT5 to get 5% off up to $50 in a live event.
Great deal. Great deal.
So, Pitsy, your biggest takeaways, like let's say top 3 biggest takeaways from Monday Night Raw, whether it be small scale, large scale, what have you. But what do you think this Monday Night Raw, and I know we talked about a couple of them already, but what do you think this implications wise kind of sets the tone for moving forward?
Well, it's a lot of the same. It's a lot of the same major players that we've seen. It's all just coming to a head right now. And I think the Survivor Series War Games is a perfect time for it to all come ahead and everyone intertwined in the men's feud and women's feud as well. But I'm more talking about the men's War Game match to go their separate ways after this because it has been forever. I mean, we mentioned that LA Knight's not in the match. However, he has been feuding with Bronson Reed longer than anyone in the War Games match currently.
Mm-hmm.
Or just not only just Bronson Reed, but division period longer than anybody. So why isn't he? Have him in the match. Brock Lesnar for the shock value, a couple others. That will set the tone for the next stage of the WWE landscape, which is the road to WrestleMania and the Royal Rumble. Because the road all begins at the Royal Rumble, and you got to gear up for the event somehow. And it's nice too, because after this pay-per-view, it's going to be all John Cena. The month of December is just going to basically be the John Cena tribute month. So it's a nice buffer period before we get into Royal Rumble time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, oh my God, they're beating him up. There's with the John Cena and that retirement tour and all that, I would much rather care about that in WWE in December and worry about War Games late. I mean, I'm not War Games, Royal Rumble. Because once January hits and the Royal Rumble starts, anything can happen. Because the bigger names are gonna start popping up again. I mean, there's a lot of injured people or just people that haven't been on TV for a while that we're gonna start seeing again. Joe Hendry might be a full-fledged WWE superstar by then. A lot can happen. A lot can happen. It's exciting time right now in wrestling. It's a good time to be a wrestling fan. I mean, for God's sakes, remember I told you that old guy, Ricky Steamboat? Yeah, he got beat up. I looked up when I was Royal Rambling. Now he's getting beat up and now beating up some old dudes. It's great. It's a great time in wrestling, Kyle.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this was for a non like marquee, for lack of a better term. Like it wasn't like WrestleMania. It wasn't uh Royal Rumble. It wasn't even like Money in the Bank. For this to just be a Monday Night Raw, it felt like it was a big like mover and shaker of an event.
It was a good show. It did everything it was supposed to. It hit everything. And like that John Cena's a Grand Slam champion. Like that's the biggest takeaway. John Cena is a Grand Slam champion. I never thought I'd say it, but we did.
Anything else, Pitsy, before we Royal Rumble our way out of here and continue planning for you to get here in February?
I mean, we got Blood and Guts happening right now. TNA on tomorrow that I'm gonna tune in for. They had open fight night, I think it was last week, which was just any the superstar could call out someone that they had a grudge with, then they take care of it in the ring. Now this week they're back getting ready for Final Resolution, I think the pay-per-view is. That's coming up next for them. We have some indies action. My dude Anthony Green, the best thing in wrestling. He teamed with Channing Thomas, world class Channing Thomas in GCW. I commented on that match, and Jordan Oliver, I think he works for GCW, told me that match is on YouTube now. And AG told me that it was on Fight TV. I want to watch that tonight and watch that. So there's a lot going on. Gotta support the peeps. And BRG's doing things. He's facing Ben Bishop, who is one of the hottest names in the indie scene right now. So yeah, good shit on the horizon.
What was I just gonna say? Now that you brought that up, I wanted to bring up dude that I tagged you in on the tweet machine,
Dante.
Yeah,
it's my guy, dude. I've been watching Dante when he was in Stash Club.
Did you bump into him at all?
I did not. I did not really. I was really playing caterer, because
bumping and grinding.
I was making money moves in a way. So I did not get to see Jimmy, John, or Dante last night. But I'd love to have Dante on the show.
Open invite.
He would, dude, because you know what, he's gained notoriety with his watch alongs. Like, he's not watching shows and reacting to those. He's watching like New Japan stuff, and he's getting into wrestling outside of WWE and like the actual sport of it and those type matches, which you don't see a lot of that now. Everyone is shifted all towards WWE, which I mean, I'm freaking poster boy of it right now. And a lot of wrestling content creators don't go to that side of the pro wrestling. So it's cool when someone does and see, experience it for the first time. And like, it's pretty cool to see him watch those matches, because there's some that I have either seen or want to watch fully and haven't yet, because I mean, there's so many hours in a day and infinite amount of wrestling to watch. So yeah, it's cool to follow him along. And his YouTube videos, he does the quizzes too, like the Sporkle quizzes. And I remember doing those in college when I was bored in the media suite and I didn't have a show, or I did all my producer work for the show. I was trying to kill time. So Franklin and I would do Sporkle quizzes, not just WWE. I would kill the WWE ones.
Yeah.
And then we do the sports ones. But like, yeah, oh my God. Yeah. I've been following for a while.
Open invite, Dante.
Yeah, door's always open, man. The concierge will greet you at the door.
Didn't get to talk about you. We saw two of your favorite humans on Monday night. El Grande Americano
Yes. Yes.
and our
Greatest
guy,
luchador.
who we allegedly revived his career.
Yeah, the streets are saying that.
The streets are
revived.
saying the house show is the reason that Nakamura is back.
Which, I mean,
We said his name and he appeared like motherfucking Joe Hendry.
yeah, you say his name one too many times, he might appear in my basement. Which,
How sick was that though, seeing him in person?
Nakamura was cool. I really enjoy watching Nakamura wrestle live because he is that New Japan strong style. He doesn't wrestle a WWE style, so it's really cool. And he's just different than every other wrestler right now. And he's just like, he does not get the recognition that he deserves by WWE fans because he made his name in Japan for New Japan. So everyone's saying that, oh, Nakamura should be world champion, and I don't know why he's not in the main event picture. Well, he was that for New Japan. Like, he was in the same faction as Okada. Like, he wrestled guys like him and guys like that. He's done all that, you know? So let him, like, he's all right now. Yes, he does have a world title run in him, I feel like, at some point, and he's even expressed that he wants, like, at least a one world title run. Will it happen? I don't know, but I mean, dude, the man's electric. The King Shaza is one of the best moves. Just a straight up shin to the face. Running shin to the face, dude. You don't even see it coming.
Yeah, when you sent me that video, it's like, look at us, just manifesting things.
Look at us.
We did that. That's
crazy.
a house show accomplishment right there.
I say so myself. I would say so.
But yeah, we'll be posting those videos all over social because Pitsy sent me a boatload of them. To recap everything that you witnessed. What do we got coming up in the next week or so before War Games?
A couple Raws, TNA. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. That's why you got to leave me a voicemail and ask me about it. All right? There's a lot of stuff in the works. I may know about it. I may not. So inform me. All you got to do that is go to speakpipe.com/official house show. Or go to one of our socials at Real House Show on Twitter and at Official House Show on Instagram. DM us any questions you have. We'll answer on the show. I don't care how you ask the question. We'll get you on the show. We'll talk about it. It's one thing 100%. I love doing is talking about pro wrestling.
Yeah, leave a voicemail. It's how you get involved with the show. It's the ether of the show. It's caller-driven, Pitsy-led. Speakpipe.com/official house show. Subscribe to the pod. Subscribe to the pod. Apple, Spotify. Leave those 5-star reviews because it goes a long way for helping the show continue to grow. Helps more people find the house show. And then plus all of our podcasts here on Underground Sports Philadelphia. So keep subscribing because it genuinely does help the growth of the program. And subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@official house show. We're now at 28 subscribers, Pitsy. So we are slowly but sure 22 away from being able to apply for partner status with 2K. So what we're saying is you subscribe. We might be able to do some stuff with 2K potentially. And then who knows, maybe Pitsy streaming some 2K here on the House Show YouTube channel. You never know. Dude. But that's only if you subscribe. So subscribe. Leave a like on the video, drop a comment in the comment section, and of course, hit that bell icon so you know whenever new videos go live. Episodes drop every Friday. So leave a nice little smash on that subscribe button. YouTube.com/@official house show. Pitsy, take us out.
Thank you all for whoever listened, tuned in on YouTube. Appreciate you. We'll be back next week for more talking about wrestling like we always do in the house. So thank you guys for tuning in. God bless. Remember that you can do it. Live Moss if you want to. Deuces.